Okay, we can do some Gullah talk around here. So Gullah Geechee, you know, as you listen to me just speak, I'm just cruising through the sentence, you know. And that's how it is over there. You know, round day, bend day, I did all that. You know, like, hey. You seen that girl with the fat bunkie? Yeah, she got a fat bunkie. Yeah. Shit no. They like shit no, you know. So I'm talking about Gullah Geechee, you know, they've been like, I've been around there. I've been did that. So stuff like that is Gullah Geechee. It come out like that maybe because the dialect, you know, how we speak, you know, like port life. I'm from the water. Not water, water. I'm from the water, you know. You know, you don't want to be playing. You don't want nobody playing you like that, you know. Speak with our hand also, you know, come naturally, you know, as a Gullah Geechee, you know.
Okay, so I'm on my way to the gym, and I realized I done forgot some. Savannah Lingo Part 2. If something belongs to us, we don't say that's mine. We'll say that's mine's own. That's mine's with an S. We always add an S at the end of something. Like if you going shopping at Kroger, you don't say Kroger, you say Kroger's. When you see your friend, what up, dirty? Or you could say, that's my nigga, my dirty. And when something look a mess, we say, that's food. And if it's real food, it's food up. We don't say kids. We don't say churn. We say churn. Get your churn, because we don't play with people churn. And if your butt hurt, we won't say butt. We'll say bunkie. He's scratching his bunkie, he smell like bunkie. we also say jive. We jive or just plain old jive. Now things we don't like. We do not like, if you want to get disrespectful, just call us a Chathamite. Or if you really, really want to get disrespectful, call her a dirty foot. And last but not least, we don't say Savannah. We say C-pole. Or we just call it the pole. And when you jam into your song, that finger, that finger is jamming with you. And last but not least, we don't call that a popsicle. We call it a thrill. And the person house who sell it, that's the thrill lady.
Okay, so y'all going dumb crazy in my inbox talking about I sound like I'm from New Orleans. I get that shit all the time, y'all. I swear to God, 24/7. So here we go. I'm going to say a few words in Savannah slang, like Savannah accent. So here I go. The first word is stow, dough, over there, butt or bunkie, nah, baby, okay, ma, auntie, ma, daddy, Donnie, jive, you heard me? Love bruh, big bruh, cousin, low country ball, corner, dough, yeah, soda, love boy.
I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Man, go on now. Go ahead now. Ain't it? Ooh, jive, little bro. Look at that bunkie over there. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Some of y'all might share lingo with us, but y'all can't say it like us though. Y'all can't do it like us. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Shit, everybody and their mama done been on here. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Man, what y'all know about that Super Goose in 1308, motherfucker? I'm from Savannah, big, bruh. Of course I love the city. Just can't stay here, though.
I think oftentimes in the Gullah Geechee community, Sister Roz, people think that we're speaking a broken English.
Oh, no.
It is so important that they know that we're not. We consider ourselves bilingual.
Yes,
we
bilingual.
We speak the Queen's English perfectly in the right environment.
Yes.
But when we get around family and friends, we know how to loosen our tongue.
What do you say now?
So when we come into a room and say, Grand Rising, I want to be.
Ooh, how you
that
be?
means, good morning, how are you?
That's right.
Whenever we say something that's out of order, we don't say anything. We just take a look-see at them and put our hands on our hip. That's all we do. We want people to know in terms of the language that Lorenzo Turner was the linguist that discovered this dialect from our ancestors being the turn of the century, 1900, that this is not a broken English. This is a language that's like a bowl of potpourri.
Yes.
You have a little Dutch, you have English, you have Creole, you have French, you have Portuguese. Anybody that enslaved us we had to take on their language,
Yes, we
put
did.
it in one pot,
Yeah.
shake it up,
Yeah.
and come up with our own language in order to communicate
Yes.
with all the tribes.
Ingenuous.
So when you say Angola, that's the Gullah people. When you say Geechee, that's the Geechee people from
Yes,
that tribe.
from that tribe.
But you're talking about all of us coming together with all of our tongues to come up with a language that we can understand. And no, it is absolutely not broken English.
No, it's not.
The doctor is going to give me a new knee on Tuesday, but I ain't tell him not no bill to keep me down. I coming right on here. So Now look here now. We go and touch various churches on Sunday morning, and we come out. We look at one another. What we've got? So what modernistic? We say, how about that religion? And more like we say, oh honey, it's just so sweet. We don't say them like that. We say, how about that religion? How about that religion? How about that religion? How about that religion? How about that religion?
I knew my Savannah accent was in too deep when I said I don't even care. Nigga said what? Savannah, everybody that was born, I don't know what time frame to put it in or what side of town you on. Let me know if you be like I don't care. That's they hate. Like let me know.
Okay, so this part 3 because I forgot something. If something look real bad, we'll say that look chewed up or ate up. When it's time to go, all right, y'all boys, I'm out. It's always y'all boys. And we also say one thing about it, and 2 things for sure. For sure will never go. We still say for sure. And if you were interested in something, you want to ask a question, it is. Oh, it is. It is. We also say, oh, I bet, oh, I. And we don't say bro. We say bruh. Nah, bruh. And if you're from Savannah and you meet anybody from Savannah, everybody is cousin. That's your cousin. It don't matter how, it don't matter who, that's your cousin. You gotta pause because look at these bugs. Look how pretty they are. Gorgeous. Okay, back to the Savannah. We don't say grandma, we say grandma. That's my grandma's house. All right, now we're gonna move on to food. We love conch. Garlic conch, spicy conch, garlic crabs, spicy crabs, and grits. Shrimp and grits. If you fancy, shrimp perlo. And we do not put sugar on our grits. And you can either eat shrimp and grits, fish and grits, or you can make a salmon croquette. And also, if you are from Savannah, you can call each other country. What you got on, you look country. You can call each other country, but if you're not from Savannah, do not call us country, because Savannah is not country. Oh, it's about to rain, Lord. And we say child. We've been saying child. Child, whether you are 5 years old talking to an 80-year-old, everybody is child. It's either child boo or child bye. And we don't say fart. We say poom. She poom. And, oh, okay, this is my last one. Hopefully, I don't do a part 4. Okay, we already said that we don't say butt, we say bunkie. And if you bite your nails real bad, and it's nothing but like nails and a lot of skin, we call them bunkie diggers. I ain't said bunkie diggers in forever. And lastly, the train. Okay, and lastly, it's different parts of Savannah. East Savannah, West Savannah, South Side. And this something that locals do. If you're from Savannah, you going to Savannah State Homecoming and you gonna tailgate at homecoming. That's a must. And after homecoming, everybody going to Bull Street. You don't say Bull Street, it's Bull Street. You got to pull up to Bull Street and get you a hot dog from Trick. But Trick move. But yeah, I love Savannah. And if I forgot something, y'all please let me know in the comment section. Please. When culture meets capitalism, you get stories like the Gullah Geechee, one of the richest, powerful, most resilient, untold stories in American history. Let's unpack the Gullah Geechee.
Sierra Leone, Gambia, Senegal, and Angola.
It was here on the western coast of Africa that a rich rice culture flourished.
Between 1750 and 1807, at the height of rice plantation development, over 100,000 enslaved Africans were brought directly to Charleston, South Carolina, the largest slave port in North America. The specificity of the Gullah Geechee lineage is what makes it so unique. These weren't random African captives, they were expert rice cultivators. And they brought the rice with them. Before being forced onto slave ships, African women, knowing what lay ahead, would braid uncooked rice grains into their hair. These braids weren't just decorative, they were storage units and maps for survival. It's a documented act of resistance, a way for African women to carry the future with them seed by seed. Rice became a daily staple in the Gullah Geechee cuisine. Don't act like your mama ain't cook Hoppin' Johns for New Year's.
One of the main dishes of the Gullah cuisine is red rice.
I say red rice is the daughter of jollof, which is a West African rice, but a lot of elders also tell me that when you study it, we eat red rice a lot of times with fish. And the Senegalese national dish is chaboujen.
Chaboujen.
So I was told, no, this is actually the daughter of chaboujen, but I think red rice looks more along the lines of jollof.
Sauteed rice, baked in a buttery, seasoned tomato broth, then mixed with vegetables and sausage or seafood. Another low country staple, grits.
With industrial farming and then modernization, you know, we got into the quick grits. Some people even probably don't even know how to cook real grits anymore because you just can't sit there for 5 minutes and voila. These take about 30 to 40 minutes to cook. We're isolated, just us. Probably no more than maybe 50, 60 years ago, you couldn't get off this island without a boat.
Isolation is what protected the culture, the recipes, and the language.
People in Charleston or the Gullah Geechee culture have a first language and it's not English. The Gullah language itself is very unique, but the dialect we still have in like the low country. So we may not necessarily speak the traditional Gullah language, but we still have the dialect. So that's why a lot of people think that we are from the islands because we have that thick dialect.
Even the rhythm of what's known as a low country clap is essential to Gullah Geechee family and church gathering.
That came from, once again, West African rhythms.
Give me a popular song where that may be seen or hear it. We hear a lot.
The Kumbaya song. And so you hear a lot of people who sing Kumbaya, but y'all know that's not the song. So that's not how it goes. And so it's Kumbaya. So Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya, which means come on by, come by here, Lord. Kumbaya, my Lord, Kumbaya.
The enslaved Africans had to find a way to communicate. So that language was pretty much born here.
And in the 90s, there was a kid show called Gullah Gullah Island.
Come and let's play together in the bright sunny weather. Let's all go to Gullah Gullah Island.
The game's rhythm, repetition, and movement were rooted in the African diasporic tradition, where storytelling, identity, and music are all tied together.
Jump in, jump out, turn yourself about. Jump in, jump out, introduce yourself. My name is James. Yeah. And I'm a collector. Gonna be a collector. Woo! Every day of my life.
And one of the main characters, Benya Benya, his name comes from Gullah Creole. The word Benya means been here.
Benya, Benya.
We have to share our stories with the youth so they know where they come from and what power lies in their name.
We have to let our young people know about the struggle. We have to go all the way back to Africa, where it all began, so that they know whose back they're standing on.
And now, the Gullah Geechee land is being stolen, and its people are being erased from the very soil their ancestors built and bled on.
Folks come in with bulldozers, and the first thing we see is they want to dig up what we've already had for all these generations, and then they want to build something that's antithetical to our culture.
Golf courses, resorts, and condos have replaced Gullah communities. Hilton Head Island was the first to be developed. Once home to about 300 Gullah families, the 42-square-mile island is now home to 26 golf courses, brings in 2 million tourists a year, and is considered one of the top vacation destinations in the United States. Gullah burial grounds dating back to the days of slavery are now the backyards of million-dollar condos in opulent gated communities that new locals fondly call plantations.
Cousin, if you own Gullah Geechee land, please do not sell it. It's not just land, it's your lineage. Keep it in the family.
And go home to my God and be free and be free.
Now y'all know it's two different type of people in Savannah, right? It's straight street and strawberry people, and then it's straight street and strawberry people. See, some people don't understand what straight street and strawberry is. So you'll get into a conversation with people that don't even know what kind of conversation you done got into. And then be people like, man, I went straight up the street for some strawberries, and you don't even know what they talk about. You went straight up the street for some strawberries. They can't say it. I went straight up the street for some strawberries. They routed up in some Luma Fall. I called the police, and they brought the ambulance. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know what they talking about. I went straight up the street for some strawberries. Do you know what straight up the street for some strawberries mean? No, you don't even know. You gotta be a part of this Savannah. You gotta be a part of this Savannah stuff to be able to talk to Savannah people, man. Because I went straight up the street for some strawberries, straight up.
Hey Vic, glad I caught you. What time is the meeting?
Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure when it is. If I were you, I would check in the group meet because I think Kelly modified it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so annoying.
I know it is annoying. They never give us a heads up.
Like, give us a heads up. Right.
Yeah. I ain't know.
Ooh, I ain't know. Ooh, girl, I ain't know either, child. Shoot, they always doing flam stuff like that. All they do is crack teeth with each other all day, man. I ain't know what's going on with them boy over there.
You gotta learn, baby, how to wade in the water. What do you say? Wade in the water. Come on, Sharon. Wade in the water. Wade in the water.
I'm from Charleston. Of course, everybody call Air Force Ones LEDs.
I'm from Charleston. Of course, when I was going to come on, you say, hola.
Where you at?
What happened? I'm from Charleston. Of course, when I go out of town, they ask me if I'm from Jamaica, if I'm from New Orleans. No, baby, I am from Charleston, South Carolina.
I'm from Charleston. Of course, I be downtown every day. I'm from Charleston. Of course, when the food good, I be like, eat bussin' or you put foot in them. I'm from Charleston. Of course, when you got me fucked up, I ask what happened.
I'm from Charleston. Of course, when something real funny, I be like, I eat that shabu. I fucking crying.
I'm from Charleston, South Carolina. Of course, I know the whole Cartel album. The feds on the eyes.
Because I'm from Charleston. Of course, we talk without hands.
Oh, what happened?
Yeah.
Y'all boys say y'all want to know some Gullah Geechee then. Okay, babe. Bunky, that's your first word. First vocabulary word of the day is bunky. Y'all ain't know what bunky is? How you ain't know what bunky is? Ain't your granny say set your bunky down? Oh, okay then. That what bunkie is. Oh, I had work all day up and all day down. And you go wash my bunkie. That's some right there. Okay? So if you need to use a special word, cause you understand that this ain't no rump, this ain't no derriere, this ain't no dump. You know, this ain't no junk, no monkey. That's a bunkie? Oh, okay then. Straight up. Ancestors approve. You gotta have the whole booty tuber going on with your mouth boo. Look. Bunkie. Y'all see that? There it goes. See? You felt the vibration of the bunkie. That's it. That's it. Bunkie. Now say it with me. Bunkie. A bunkie.
Oh yeah, cause I got a nice bone to pick with you. Yeah, what happened last night? Yeah, sound why? No, ain't no why. What happened last night? Cause the little birdie tell me. Slow down. Tell me from the beginning. Cause first of all, I tell you that girl is not even your friend. That girl be using. That girl only your friend when you got a car, when your car in good condition, and she need a ride to wherever y'all going at. And she gonna make sure she carpool with you. And I promise you, the second that your car break down and you ain't got that ride for her, oh y'all beefing, and all your information getting aired out. We don't tell you that. Granny don't tell you her soul don't agree with her. And you know Granny soul don't agree with people, they ain't no good. They ain't no good. Who that crab? Man, please, man. This 1-3. I was trying to get my dad to cook crab this weekend. I ain't lying. Father's Day. Oh, dang it. Father's Day weekend. We should cook for him then. I don't know, man. Girl, a nice hot spicy crab pot sounds so good right now. And I know starving Marvin texting, but guess what? We gonna get it because oyster season over. Oyster season when they cool, isn't it? Yeah. Now it's time for the crabs to get cracking. Like we need that. Hold on, man. Hey, this is Shay. What's the MRE? Yes, I ported that at 3:39. No problem. Hello? Yeah, man, they ready to go. 5 o'clock, need to come on, because I promise you, they be trying to break you to the last minute. I ain't got time. So much of that. I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go before I clock in. Tired. Girl, please. But I'm gonna call you when I get home. Matter of fact, you call me when you get home. And I promise you, if you don't call me, I'm gonna box you as soon as I see you. I'm not playing. Because you think everything is a joke. But I got the punchline for you. I promise you I got the punchline. Girl, bye.
I from Charleston, downtown Charleston to be exact. Don't forget that. But I come with some little words, little things that we be saying so y'all can kind of understand and know what we be talking about. If the Geechee happen to come out, if you're down, y'all know exactly what we talking about. Of course, y'all already know what bunkie mean. Bunkie mean the ass. Like, if we be like, hey, listen, carry your ass up my face, that mean, yeah, carry your ass up my face so you get boxed up on. Box up on means stick up on wing. That boy get wing, that boy get boxed up. If we agree to something, we be like, in it though, like, in it, like, in it mean right, like, yeah. Or see, we say ensuring the look for something, or we say somebody for something, they come back as being in it. You just ain't looking. That mean in is the item and they ain't see him inside there. What's another one? Let me think. Like, we don't say refrigerator, we say refrigerator. Like, it still sound crazy, but we say refrigerator. We don't say aluminum foil. We say aluminum foil down here. Or if somebody about to slide means leave. We be like, where you about to go at? Like, or like, see somebody playing up in our face or some shit like that. Or like, hey, listen, come up at my face. Like, go ahead and carry your ass over there. For you to stick up on a wing, if I wing your little ass, or come up my face if I box your ass off. For real. Or, like, see you, a motherfucker get chopped. That boy get clunk in his head on it. Like, boy, that boy get all clunk up. Like, we be saying that. And we don't say mouth. We say, hey, watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth. Mind your mouth. So y'all need to mind y'all mouth when y'all talking about Geechee, Gullah Geechee people, eh? Quit playing with us all kind of. We learn our lingo and respect the lingo. Thank you.
I know you wish you was a Gullah gal. I know you wish you was a Gullah gal. Come on, look at this. Look at this. These are snow crabs, corn, egg, oyster, sausage, then she got a special, look at that thing buttered up. That thing they buttered up in it. I know y'all want some. I know you want some, don't it?
Mama, you from South Carolina, right?
Sure is.
You from that Gullah Geechee Island, right?
Yes, sir.
How do you say, where are you going?
Where you don't go at?
How do you say, do you love your man?
My head going over that boy, ain't it?
How do you say, come here?
Come here.
How do you say, where are you going?
Where you for go at?
How do you say, where are my keys?
Where them shit? I set that shit down somewhere, ain't it?
How do you say, rinse it off?
Oh, when it come to them greens, I don't rinse them off. I'm gonna wrench them off. Like you wrench them off.
I ain't gonna lie. The minute I see 843 Charleston, I'm gonna repost that motherfucker. Cause I am too proud of y'all, boy, man. Y'all boys doing y'all big one. Go ahead, keep posting. Keep coming out. It's all time to shine, baby.
When you come back from lunch and your recommendations are approved. Because I had to bust this bed down, boy. They better have got that goddamn seat. We got them motor here done going out here, but you just can't replace that thing there. You got to replace the whole goddamn thing right yonder. So I say, shit, let me go in here and price them and see what you talk about, yeah. That motherfucker been goddamn $400 and something and they did them. 2 hours to put them in, yeah.
Yeah, like Savannah, Georgia, and Charleston, South Carolina, and like this, they're supposed to be like sister cities, and New Orleans is supposed to be like the cousin. Yeah.
All my Bahamians, y'all come here real quick. Y'all see that other place that sounds like us?
Girl, cause you don't know why we sound like y'all, bitch, cause they steal us from across that water. Weapon. No, but for real though, bitch, I always be like, when people be like, y'all sound like y'all from across that water, I be like, I know how, cause bitch, I ain't never been across it before. I ain't gonna lie. But I always be like, y'all all cousin, bitch from round the way. You know, we got long lost, y'all are long lost cousin, bitch. I ain't give a fuck what nobody say. But they be like, we used to sneak across on that Saltwater Trail Road or something like that. I know, but I really want to tap in with that shit, cause I want to know, like, that's so crazy to me. How the fuck we sound like them people and we ain't never been across that water? Like, I don't understand. Girl, I ain't never been over there before. I ain't never seen them in real life, bitch. But them my cousins, bitch, they steal us from y'all all the time. I ain't gonna lie. And then when they see y'all accent, bitch, the first thing they like to say is if we Jamaican. No, bitch. Hey, Geechee, that Geechee shut you in. Weapon. Yeah. Bitch, I'm not going to the Edom girls say, if a Caribbean lady raised me, that's me, no. That Geechee shut you in, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. Yeah. Girl, and then I ain't like how they just compare us to the NOLA accent, because first off, that's my favorite accent, and we don't hear our accent where we from. We don't hear that shit, so it just sound regular. So when they say we sound like we from the NOLA and shit like that, bitch, I just get real mad, because no, the fuck we don't. That is my favorite accent. Bitch, I just like when they be like, I from New Orleans. Yeah, weapon. Some girl be like, I from New Orleans. Yeah.
These people were literally dropped here from the Ivory Coast, if I'm not mistaken. Do not mess with them. The Gullah Geechee. They would actually put a stone or block in her mouth to keep her from talking. There's actually books written where they were so frightened of them, the women especially, because they practiced this communal protectionism that if a sound came out of her mouth, it meant your death. And so when you approach a person who's a practitioner from the Gullah Geechee, especially or particularly an elder, tread very carefully, because they may have the power to hurt you by sound, which is absolutely frightening. Like we say, hoodoo is not a game. It is just a knowing of how the universe works better than some people to a certain extent, and to see it actually work with your own eyes. But when it comes to the Gullah Geechee, descendants of maybe the Khan clan, Burkina Faso, be extremely careful, because their ancestors were more strict, and they have it honestly. In some parts of the Carolinas, I have witnessed that they actually still perform African rituals there from their ancestors, because they were isolated on this island in the Carolinas, and a lot hasn't changed. So it's truer so than our hoodoo even, because it's handed directly directly to them. And everybody in the family practices it. You know, it's not jumping generations and, you know, you're going to choose one or two. No, they're all doing it all the time. A lot of your celebrities may be descendants of, you know, the Gullah Geechee. Those are the ones who are, in my opinion, closely related to the origins of an ATR from Africa than most of us, because they were just able to keep it so intact because of their isolation. They didn't have all of these influences, an extra Bible, a New Age Bible. No, they just kept it right where it should be.
Savannah Lingo 101. Let me break this shit down to y'all about us true Savannians and how we use our lingo. If you want to use it, cool. First thing we're going to jump into is over there. Not over there, over there. Let me use it in a sentence for y'all. Hey, where are you going at? Over there. Hey, damn, look at that bunkie. Over there. Over there just simply means something's over there. Not over there, over there. That brings me to number 2, bunkie. B-O-O-N-K-E-Y. You feel me? What does it mean? Butt, booty, derriere, ass. But as a true Savannian, you gotta use bunkie. It's only right. But it's 2024. If you still using bunkie in 2024, you deep in the Savannah trenches, big bro. I ain't gonna stunt you. But let me use this in the sentence for y'all. Damn, look at that bunkie over there. Thirdly, we got dirty. What out, dirty? What out, my dirty? You dirty. First of all, we not saying you dirty. We know you probably washed, or hopefully you washed. If you ain't washing, wash your ass after this video. You dirty. First of all, it's a greeting. It's the same as saying, big bruh, what up, big bruh, or what up, cousin. It's just normally a greeting for true Savannians.
I'm from Savannah. You know I gotta fuck with that comp motherfucker. Please add that garlic butter and hot sauce. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Of course, everyone think we low-key sound like we from out of New Orleans, but hell nah, we just cousins. Yeah, I'm from Savannah, big bruh. Shit, little bro, you straight? Trying to walk across the street? You want some strawberries? Shit, I'm from Savannah, big bro. Shit, of course we... Oh, shit, come on. Yeah, I'm from Savannah. Of course we get heavy rain. It's gonna stop in about 10 minutes, though. You'll be alright. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. You know I gotta fuck with that boiled peanut, motherfucker. Shit, I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Boy, this shit bustin', cousin. Shit, no love, bro. The folks over there. Boy, shit, no love, bro. Too flaky. Man, somebody come get these badass churn. Man, that guy right there just blew me love, bro. Man, move dirty. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. And I would not recommend going down these steps, especially with a stroller. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Shit, of course, downtown a vibe in the daytime. Ain't nobody out here. Weekdays at nights, too. Most definitely. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Of course, all the old folks pronounce their R's as Aura. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. It might be raining over there, but it ain't raining where I'm at. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Shit, we call them thrills where I'm from. What else you gonna call it? And look, you know I'm from Savannah. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Man, look, bro, you shy. Man, you green at fault, love, bro. But shit, no love, bro. I'm from Savannah, y'all boys. Of course, when I tell you something over there, it's over there. Because it's over there. What you don't understand?